Y'all, this is I Ride Share 2. This is your man Vince. And it's Wednesday morning and I'm out trying to earn a buck, earn an honest living doing this ride share thing. And it's a little hectic today. There were some surges out there, but I kind of missed them. And now the Uber app, is acting crazy. The connection is really slow. So I don't know if it's my phone connectivity, my service, or if it's the Uber app. I think it's the Uber app because it seems like everything else is working fine except for the Uber app. So I'm gonna try to look at it. I figured I might be in the wrong spot or a bad spot, so I drove to this location. So let me check this app out, and I'll get back with you. Well, I checked it out, and I turned on the Lyft app as well, and the Lyft app is coming up slow too, so it must be my service. Or maybe it's just a general connection problem, and Lyft and Uber are both being affected by it. So either case, it seems like I came onto the app, haven't done any rides today. I'm driving to another location to see if things will get better with the connection. And that's all I can do is try a new location and see if I can get a better connection. If this doesn't work, I'm going to start heading home because it doesn't make no sense just sitting here and nothing's happening. I have a mentor, Dr. Wayne Dyer. You guys may have heard of him. He's they call him the father of positive thinking or something like that. But he had a saying that went like this: nothing happens until something moves. And if I'm just sitting here, ain't nothing happening. So let me get back to y'all. All right, there must have been a glitch in the matrix because now the app is up and running. So I'm gonna head. Looked like it was I was in a surge area when I was sitting when the app wouldn't come up, but oh well. So now I'm trying to drive into that surge zone, see what I can pick up, and I think it's just either it was a general connection problem or one with my service, one of the two. So the fact is, it seems like it's up and running now. So make some things happening. As you can see, I'm getting these pings, but none of them have any surge connected to them. So you know what I say when that happens, right? Decline. So I'm gonna try to make some things happen. Try to get a ride out of this morning. It's 8:30 as it is. The time is running out for the morning rush hour. I got out late too, because Wednesday mornings I don't expect much of. All right, that's a 1.3. For those you guys who know me, I only take minimum 1.6 Uber X and 1.7 Uber Pool. So let me check out what's going on here, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, the app is acting a little slow. At one time, I was driving into a surge zone, and then all the surges disappeared except for a few numbers here and there. So it's just uploading real slow. When it finally came up, I found out that the surges that were like one big bubble across LA was to the east and west of me, and I was in the middle with no surges going on. I had a choice whether I go east headed downtown or west headed towards what part of town would that be if I headed west? Oh, west headed in the direction of Santa Monica. So I chose to go east towards downtown. Let's see how this works out for me. So far, I've been having a challenging morning trying to pick up surges dealing with this app. But, it comes with the game, I guess, on that. So I'm not going to say it's hard or it's difficult. It's a challenge is what it is, And you just got to deal with it, rather than just throw your hands in the air and say, I quit. So that's what it is. I was speaking about my mentor, Dr. Wayne Dye. He died a few years ago. But I adopt a lot of his thinking, and one thing he said is that there are two things in life. There are obstacles and there are lessons. All right, so I'm having a few obstacles right now. Just had to get over that hump. As you can hear, an emergency vehicle is passing by me. He's even coming on the wrong side of the street to get where he's going. And the street is divided up on Wilshire Boulevard. But he's still driving down the wrong side of the street. But I guess they got to do what they got to do to save lives. Situations like that, time is of the essence. And it's really critical. So let me check out what's going on here, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all. So actually hung in there, ended up getting a ping. It was a 1.6 Uber X, and it was going to the airport. So it was a nice little hump. Nice gentleman and his wife and daughter had a nice conversation with the gentleman who was sitting in front. But the ride ended up being $33.33, so that's not bad. I've had mornings where I've took multiple rides and gotten less, so I'll take it. I've only had one ride this morning, and it ended up making that $33.33. If I was back in New York, I would play that number, the threes. That may be significant. Who knows? That's a sign of something. So, headed back to base camp. It's 9:45 now. The surge for the morning rush is probably dead. I looked at the map and there was like something north of Koreatown, and that's way too far for me to be going from the airport. So I'm just gonna head in. Today was a productive day. I ended up getting a good ride towards the end, but I never sweat it because it's either gonna happen or it's not. Life is gonna unfold in front of me, so I don't worry about such things, but they generally tend to work out for me, so I hope you guys had a productive morning if you was out doing the ride share thing, or if you weren't, I hope you had a good morning. All you full-timers out there, I hope you're doing your thing. Hope you're making some good money, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next vid. Until then, peace and hair grease.